At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
The community is invited Christmas Day to Nye Communities Coalition on the corner of West and Wilson Street.
For the second year in a row, Nye Communities Coalition here at their new campus is serving Christmas dinner to the community. We're going to speak to Tim Wiggers.
It's a community Christmas dinner, and it is on Christmas Day. And we're serving from noon until 2 o'clock, so just a 2-hour window. But it is open to the entire community, so it's for everyone, not just the homeless or low income. It's for the entire community. So it's put on by the community, for the community.
How many people are you guys set to feed?
We are anticipating a crowd of 1,000 people. We're cooking for 1,000. I know our kitchen crew is coming in at 5 a.m. on Christmas Day, and we'll be doing some prep actually on Monday. So we'll be ready to go. We're actually doing some home deliveries as well. We anticipate probably delivering 200 or more meals to people at home as well. And so we're excited about that. There's 2 opportunities, either that delivery at home or ideally to come on down to the Nye Communities Coalition at 1020 East Wilson and enjoy Christmas Day dinner.
And we have seen that in the past where there's been a lot of people receiving the home deliveries as well.
Yeah, it is, and you know, we understand that at Thanksgiving there were a few other organizations that were doing dinners, and we had a great turnout, but we're really expecting a strong turnout because there are fewer organizations doing a dinner on Christmas Day.
And you guys have been here at the old Mance Elementary School now for well over a year and really just taking advantage of this cafeteria, this former cafeteria for these community dinners.
Yeah, we like to think it as the new Nye Communities Coalition campus, though, not the old Mance Elementary School. It's our new campus, and with all the space that we have, yeah, we're able to grow programs and do more community events and take advantage of a commercial kitchen, which is now licensed with our cafe, and we're able to do food preparation on site. You know, here at the coalition, which is really nice because up to this point, when we've used the community center, all the food had to be prepared somewhere else in a licensed kitchen and then brought in. Here, everything's going to smell fresh. I mean, it's going to smell wonderful here on Christmas Day.
Volunteer or even donate for this, how can they do that?
We're always looking for donations. They can actually send a check, or we actually like grocery store gift cards right to the coalition, to the Nye Communities Coalition. We actually like it if they could indicate that it's for the holiday dinner. That way, if we didn't need it for Christmas, we could still use it for Easter or even Thanksgiving next year.
And once again, that's going to be on Christmas Day this year, right on the corner of West Street and Wilson. I'm Zach Fuentes for News 46. The Retired Senior Volunteer Program held their Christmas party to honor their volunteers who are vital to this program.
We are having our annual holiday gathering, and this year we're having this at the Community Coalition Cafe. That way the money that is paid for the services stays in the community.
Well, the people that we're seeing here are volunteers for RSVP?
Yes, they are. We have volunteers here from the Sheriff's Auxiliary, Respite for the Caregiver, and our transportation program. And we have food distribution people here today. So we have a rounded volunteer corps that works within the community.
And how can the community, other people, get involved in RSVP?
They can give me a call at 751-5282.
What does RSVP provide?
RSVP provides transportation for seniors primarily to their local medical appointments. We also take people shopping when we have enough drivers or to get a haircut. We have Respite for the Caregiver, where one of our volunteers goes into a home for approximately 4 hours once a week to stay with the client while the caregiver takes a much-needed break. We have a telephone tree where volunteers will call and do a wellness check for people who live alone or who are invalided at home. The Sheriff's Auxiliary does everything you can think of all around town to help us all out all the time. What else do we have? We have food distribution through USDA and the churches. So, have I forgotten anybody? Yes, we install Lifeline communication devices also.
So all the way around. How is this funded?
This is funded through donations and through grant programs and through partnerships with United Way.
And so can the regular general public also donate?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're very grateful for donations because it keeps programs alive and in the communities to help the people who live here.
Nye County has filed a lawsuit regarding the collapse of Blag Road, which occurred in December of 2010. The suit against Utilities Inc. of Central Nevada, Corrections Corporations of America, contractor Spirit Underground LLC, and 5 other defendants for the faulty backfilling of trenches and paving of streets. The suit says that the defendants were responsible for assuring soil compactions were being performed properly. Nye County claims their cost to date on the Blag Road repairs total $3.6 million. The county expects to incur further costs to repair the remainder of the damaged road.
Comfort Hospice Care has some advice for people to avoid injury.
We spoke to Wes Klauser from Comfort Hospice Care about how you can prevent injuries at home.
One of them would be to help clear your floor space out. Some of your walkways and pathways, you might want to make sure there's no clutter. Another one would be to install handicap grab bars like around the toilet area, in the shower and bathtub area as well. Another one would be sure of your footing when you go to stand up and go to transfer from bed to a wheelchair or to standing position. Make sure you do it nice and slow and be sure of your footing. You can always ask for assistance as well. Don't ever be shy to do that. And then also talk with your doctor for some more suggestions.
For more information on Comfort Hospice Care, call 751-0349. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we'll have more news for you after this break.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
A number of sponsors, including healthcare partners Gary Hollis and the Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, sponsored a dinner today at the Pahrump Valley Senior Center.
Here at the Senior Center, we spoke to Ann Blankenship about some pies that were delivered.
Yes, healthcare partners again came through for the Senior Center on our Christmas dinner and donated 60 of our cherry pies for our congregate meals here today and for our Meals on Wheels customers. And Gary Hollis and Dan Simmons donated all of our hams today, so we had a really nice lunch, all donated by, like I say, Commissioner Hollis and Dan Simmons, and then healthcare partners with their pies. So we had a great time. We served about 200 people. It's been a fun afternoon. Everything's going well. We will be closed next week on Monday and Tuesday for the holiday to give our staff some time off. And then back at it next Wednesday morning at 9 as always. Lunch between 11:30 and 12:30 every day, Monday through Friday.
When's the next time there's going to be food served?
We serve every day, Monday through Friday. So our next day that will be open will be Wednesday next week, day after Christmas, the 26th. We'll be open as usual.
Are there any events coming up in the new year?
We have some stuff scheduled. We have a few seminars coming up in January. We have a Nathan Edelson seminar coming up. They're going to do something with the 5 wishes. Healthcare Partners has always got a doctor or somebody coming in at least once a month or so. We have something going on, and we will continue throughout the year doing that. New Year's Eve day, we will have just a regular day here, but we will have a nice little toast at noon and a little memoriam to the folks that we've lost here from our center, which unfortunately we've lost quite a few this year.
Gary Hollis is having some medical problems.
Yeah, I spoke with Geneva, his wife, the other day, and he came through his surgery well, from what I understand, and is recouping very well. I know he would have liked to have been here. Gary's always here for us every year, so Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come in today, but our thoughts and our prayers are with him through all of his surgery and his recovery.
So if people would like to contact to help donate to the Senior Center, how could they do so?
They can call us at 727-5008 or just stop by anytime. We're here 9 to 3. The doors are open 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue were wonderful again this year. They did it for Thanksgiving. They do for us every year. They come in early in the morning. We get our Meals on Wheels people. They come in and they deliver hot meals to them for us on special holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whenever we can get a special extra meal out to them, and it's a hot meal, fresh today. And they come in and deliver them to all of our people. And there was 130 of them delivered this morning, thanks to the Fire and Rescue.
Pahrump Senior Center will have food again on Wednesday, December 26th. So we'd like to wish everybody happy holidays. This is Ian B. Clark for News 46.
Happy holidays to all of Pahrump from the Senior Center, and we really appreciate all the support that the community gives us. Thank you.
President Barack Obama announced today that he has chosen Senator John Kerry, who was once a presidential candidate and now chairs the Senate Foreign Relations Committee for his next Secretary of State, replacing Hillary Clinton.
Wanted in connection with burglary and petty larceny. Police are looking for suspect Kenneth Ross Wilson, who's 20 years old. He is a Pahrump resident and wanted for the theft of over $700 of an individual last night at the Pahrump Nugget. If you have any information as to his whereabouts, you are urged to call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. You can remain anonymous. That number again is 751-7000.
The nation's largest gun rights lobby called Friday for armed police officers to be posted in every American school to stop the next killer waiting in the wings. The National Rifle Association broke its silence Friday on last week's shooting rampage at a Connecticut elementary school that left 26 children and staff dead. The NRA said today the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. They also blamed video games, movies, and music videos for exposing children to a violent culture day in and day out.
All right, well, here's Terry at West Star Ranch with this week's Save a Pet segment.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the Green Team to work for you.
Hi, welcome to West Star Ranch. We're here with Peanut today, who's looking for a home. He's neutered, current on his shots, and will be microchipped before you take him home. You can see Peanut at 780 Mance Road, just west of Pahrump Valley Boulevard, or give us a call at 727-9273. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Channel 46 and Inks Automotive for their continued support. Come on down and see our cats and dogs.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
So Zach, what's going to be our Christmas forecast?
Well, it looks like we have a high chance of some rain Christmas Eve, but it looks like we're going to have sunny skies on Tuesday, so it's going to kind of make up for it. So
I know,
Tuesday,
but I
Christmas Day.
Snow.
Well, you know, I mean, over the course of the next couple of days, that could change, but I'll have the forecast that I have for you right now after the break, so please keep it here.